Welcome to the third episode of Rate My Team. Before we start the video, I wanted to clarify some things because someone asked me what was this channel for. I wanted to start making videos because I just wanted to share my passion with the ADV community. I was on a 2 years break, like I didn't play the game for 2 years, maybe 1 or 2 games, but like that's it. And I just want to show my journey and my struggle and my losses, my successes through these videos where I'm gonna show you how I build, how I play, how I think. It's not gonna just be these RMT videos. I'm gonna also comment some tournaments. It's the end of the year, so there's less tournaments now, but when the next year, when the tournament scene gets back on, I will be playing. So it's just for now, I'm just showing how I'm gonna practice. I'm honing my skills, you know. I'm a bit rusty now, and we're gonna see that today. But that will be funny. So I wanted to use Ludicolo, and I basically made special offense team like with Zapdos, Dug Trio, Stormy, Metagross as my rock resist, my Blissey buffer if I can't trap it with Dug Trio, and then the last slot, Snorlax. How did I come up with that idea? Well, I didn't have special wall, and Snorlax, I thought I have weather clear and Snorlax might work. I had a few options, like I probably maybe Ragey Ice is better there, like maybe I'm sorry, maybe Ragey Ice is just 100% better there. Maybe Celebi works too. I don't know. I should try, but the reason why is that the whole team is kinda a special offense team, and then I was thinking they're probably gonna sack some pieces that aren't good against special offense, like maybe on Skarmory setup spikes. Maybe they are going to trade it more easily. I'm gonna trap also against lead Tyranitar turn 1. I'm gonna trap it. I'm trading Zapdos and then I trap it with Dug Trio, so that's one less mon that's gonna annoy Curselax. Dug Trio also, I'm trying to use it to trap Metagross, stuff that really slow down Snorlax, also Celebi. It's hard to trap everything. I'm aware, but and yeah, sometimes I just go for the classic route, like special offense, and I try to sweep with Starmie and Ludicolo. And sometimes, I mean, most of the times, I gotta say, I just go for the last mon Curselax route, and well, we're gonna see how it works. Okay, we're gonna see how it works. Solid Titar, as I said, I'm just gonna trade and trap it with Dug Trio. So that's the reason why I like using Zapdug, is I can just simplify things easily. Like Tyranitar is an really important pieces in some teams, so I'm happy to do that. Starmie comes in on Skarmory to trade. Actually, I'm not really. I don't really want to spin. Like, one thing I like with this team is that if I don't spin, my team is gonna die faster and more easilier. I don't know if that's English, but whatever. And then I can go more easily for the Curselax last mon route if I sack everything to spikes. Now I know that my Duck Trio is bulky, so it's gonna be able to trade against the Blissey. And I'm like, okay, I just want to sack Stormy so I can trade it. And then Skarmo is gone, so that's one less threat for Curselax. Now I see Aerodactyl, so I know in the end game I gotta have to try to be at +1 before Aero is on the field if I go for the last one lax route. I like Leech Seed Ludicolo because it's just 1v1's Blissey. So now my plan is I see Metagross. I'm like, okay, if I can get the meta to boom, it's one less mon for Snorlax to handle, so it's gonna be easier. I didn't calc there. Maybe HP Fly didn't kill because I have some HP, and I could have traded Ludicolo HP for Aerodactyl. I should have calced, actually, like that was a misplay on my part. There, I'm gonna boom the Salamence. And I think that was a misplay to go Duck Trio. I'm not yeah, that was a misplay. And there I'm gonna try to, again, make the meta boom me. They know they can't, they will lose the trade there. So I think they're gonna waste Rain and then go on Metagross and boom me. Oh, I forgot, they para me, so that's easier for them. And I got parad there, so that was a bit lucky. Maybe, I don't know. It depends if Ludicolo can take a hit from Aero, and then I get crit, flinched, and yeah, that's the game. Unfortunately, like I say, in the you don't have to say sorry. It's okay. It's the game. Unfortunately, I get crit, but Curselax is just so. When you use Curselax, you just have to know you're gonna get crit, you're gonna get flinched, you're gonna get paralyzed, you're gonna get freezed, you're gonna have special defense drop, everything. It's just so slow that it's weak to, it's too passive. So yeah, I had a big notification, but that's okay. Okay, second game. I just trade lead Zapdos. I trade my Zap because it will help my whole team. Every time I think now I never use HP Grass Zapdos, and every time I face a Swampert, I'm like, fuck, I wish I had it. And then when I face Celebi or Lidment, I'm like, oh, I wish I had HP Ice. But anyway, Psychic does so much, and Snorlax isn't a big issue for this team because I have Snorlax. No, I mean Gengar isn't a real issue for Snorlax because I have Shadow Ball, so I just need to have one boost before they boom. So I see Metagross again. The game plan is easy. I just want them to boom with Meta. Either to boom or I trap them. One or the other. I just want to remove it so they can't boom my Curselax. So I just HP fire them to get them in range for my Duck Trio. And I revenge kill them, try to see what they're gonna bring. It's kinda my only option. I don't want my other mons to get crippled. Maybe that was a misplay. Maybe I should have predicted the boon there, but there's a Tyranitar, so Snorlax would have had trouble anyway. I go for Duck Trio. Maybe that's not the play. I'm not sure. Actually, oh yeah, I remember. I calced the damage after, and it was bulky DD Tyranitar. And since they didn't know, that's one good thing about that Snorlax, is that they don't know I'm a normal set. So they thought maybe I had Focus Punch. So they couldn't just DD, because if they DD right there, they could DD 2 times, 3 times. The game was done. Okay, the game was done. I had lost, but they didn't have the info, so I could go to Duck Trio, and since they are bulky DD, it's like 30% chance, if I remember correctly, for them to kill me with Earthquake. So I was a bit lucky they had this set and not something else. I'm just gonna sack the trio to have a free switch in with my Starmie, I think. And yeah, King Draw, that's funny, we both use a Rain Sweeper. And yeah, it's gonna be the game. Basically, Ludicolo is gonna clean this game alone. I just keep Starmie healthy, not healthy, alive, sorry, just in case. And yeah, Ludicolo is gonna clean this game. I really like this one, even though it's not that powerful. I really like it. And that's gonna be the game. As you can see, I lost a lot of points since the first video, because I play a lot and I test a lot of teams that I make. Some are more some are really bad, but I don't mind losing points. Like I feel ladder is just really to test teams, to own your skills, your building skills. Especially with how I play really a lot of games, so I don't have on ladder. It's not for me. It's not quality games. When I want to have like these games where I take my time to calc everything, to use my timer to think about what I'm gonna do long term, I just ask people to play with me, and yeah. So ladder is just for fun for me. So that's why I'm just not that consistent on ladder. Okay, I'm gonna speed up things a bit because this game is a bit longer. Oh yes, I think I get lucky. I crit. Oh no, I don't. But I just die and Duck Trio did nothing, so I just misplayed there. The instant Duck Trio on Blissey was such a misplay. I should have just went Metagross. So I gotta be patient. Sometimes I'm too eager to trap Blissey right away. And yeah, this game it's gonna be hard, but as I say, with my Curselax, last one lax, there's always a way, there's always a way. I think I'm just gonna skip turns till the real things happen. So you can see I'm gonna have trouble breaking the team I have in front of me. And there's a cheetah. I didn't want to take a big hydro pump, and now I'm just trying to sack my whole team to get Snorlax in, and trying to go for the curse win. But as you can see, they are GG, and I will need to be really lucky, because I need to dodge crits, I need to dodge flinches, I need to rest, and to just dodge everything that's coming. So, but it's not gonna happen. Like I said, today's video is to showcase that I'm not there yet in terms of building teams and in terms of in-game skills. Like this game, I didn't play well, and also the team is quite hard to use. But they also played well, so GG to them. Did I put another game where I won, or I don't even remember if I win another game on this today. I just look like I suck. Oh yeah, they tried to use counter, but yeah, sadly I have beat up. Oh, I think this one I won. It's okay. I know that Zapdos is just gonna do so much work now that Blissey is gone, especially because it's a 4 team. But again, I should try to predict more the boom turns. I'm a bit too shy to call them out, and right there maybe the rapid spin was a bit too obvious. So sometimes I'm a bit too shy to predict what they're gonna do. Oh yeah, Aerodactyl again. I get PTSD every time I see him because I get flinched so much by them. And oh yeah, I remember I got lucky there. I crit the Salamence. And that's the game, because last month Lax is gonna win, even though they have Brick Break. Okay, last game for today. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, Lead Cheater against Zapdos. I just sack it, like I always do, in turn 1. But they just switch out. I think maybe they know my plan is to trap them with Doug Trio. Now Doug is able to come in and trap Blissey for the rest of my special attackers, Stormy and Ludicolo. They reverse trap me, but that's fine. I can remove the rain and now spam surf. So maybe there I could just go on Metagross, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have. To try and boom Skarmory for or Milo, that works too. If I boom Skarm, Laxis would have been happy. If I boom Milotic, then Ludicolo and Stormy would have been happy. So, well, they would get trapped by Doug. So Now I just know my only chance is to win with Curselax again. I just go for the Curselax route every time, but that's probably a misplay. And I think after I'm gonna try the same team but with Regice over Snorlax, would give me another boom user, and it will be a good special check to put T-Wave, Tyranitar, and Metagross, so maybe it helps the team. Anyway, yep, Curselax is gonna put in the work now. Against this probably Lumberry Tyranitar. The end game of that one was funny. You're gonna see. So maybe I should have played safe and rest. I think that's what I should have done. Kill Doug and then Claydol. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna boom and it's gonna be a tie. And they crit me. So that was funny, a funny end game. Because the Doug crits me and I lose Snorlax like this, and then I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna boom, and no. So again, this ladder session I misplayed a lot, I think, and the team is. I think it's a bit tricky to play, but maybe there's some good ideas. I should, if you guys have better understanding of Curselax with Rain team with Snorlax. If you guys know that better than me, feel free to comment what you would do instead. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.